Call Layum, Layahawa Bashimi Hawashai, Bakashum Rakakwadash, double honors to the apostles and elders and bishops of GMS who taught us the truth, and we're using it to teach others. So, I was on my, working hard on the BitChute and the Odyssey, and I learned something about Odyssey and BitChute. So it says right here, we track views from Odyssey and other LBRY apps. So then these LBRY apps are useful because they'll give you some credits, and credit is basically cryptocurrency, and we all know that that's the way the finance is going to be. So brothers can make Odyssey channels and link it up to their YouTube, and that's good credit. When a user with a validated account views a creditor's content, the credit creator receives a payment of credits, LBRY, for that view, and is designated as a tip on the wallet page. So that's your credits. And then can you make money on Odyssey video? Odyssey says that the amount typical influencers make varies, and creators earn $100 per month all the way up to $5,000 for their uploads. LBRY credits are not tied to the price of Bitcoin BTC, but can be purchased via the app. You can also sell LBC at an exchange for cash. So there you go, buddies. There's a little hustle right there for you. Now, let's see what and credits and money are the same thing, but I'm going to put credits in here. Ooh. Okay, so 1 John 4:1, Beloved, do not believe every spirit, but test the spirits to see whether they are from Yahweh, for many false prophets have gone out into the world. And they're taking credit, right? The false prophets are taking credit. Now let's see what it says. Because credit, I'm going to take money and put it in there. Alright, so, and there's a lot of falsehoods out there. Camps out there with guns and bulletproof vests, making it hard for the rest of us. Hebrews 13:5, keep your life free from the love of money and be content with what you have, for he said, I will never leave you nor forsake you. So this is BitChute and Odyssey, and there's other apps you can use. It just takes a little research, and it just depends on what you want to do with the time you have. Like right now, I'm in my truck warming it up, but I'm not just sitting here listening to music. I'm trying to get those credits, making that money. And it's not a big problem if you make time for stuff that's going to benefit you. Like making videos is very important. You got to make videos on your free time. That's how you get credit from Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. 1 Timothy 6:10, for the love of money is a root of all kinds of evil. You see, it is through this craving that some have wandered away from the faith and pierced themselves with many pangs. You're just gonna get yourself in trouble. I mean, and then pangs, there's pain, like deep pain. Let's get that word, pangs. A sudden sharp pain or painful emotion. And then that real big pain is the mark of the beast, because when this market crashes, you're gonna be all worried about your FRNs. Oh shit, man. You know, it's terrible. But like Apostle Tahar said, the Lord made you do it. The Lord made me do this. You know? And I'm trying to get those credits. Alright, Proverbs 13:11. Wealth gained hastily will dwindle, but whoever gathers little by little will increase it. There you go, you see? There you go. So, this past weekend, I was really meditating on what I'm gonna do when they reject my religious exemption. I really am tired of that job. But I was thinking about what I'm gonna do. What could I do? And I came up with a simple mathematical equation. I said to myself, how much would I like to make a year based upon the ideas I have to make money, and which one of those ideas will make me the most money? So those ideas were handyman, and that one didn't, you know, it's hard work, but I didn't eliminate it. It's not my first choice, but I will still do it. So I'm going to do these 3 things. Handyman, you know, which includes yard service and plumbing and whatever I can get my hands on. And then the second one would be selling items like at a flea market. That one made a lot of sense. So that's my first choice. And then the third one would be making a food vendor, like simple stuff, like sopes, you know. And I would pray upon all of that, and you know, wish to be blessed. So with that information, I made this equation. Okay, because at work, and it's good to talk to people, you know. At work, we had a conversation, and it came to my attention that this lady did a food vendor thing, and she had 3 dishes, and she sold $1,500 worth of meals in one day. So I said, that's amazing. I could really do it. So all this encouragement got me to make this equation. If I wanted to make $100K, that's $100,000. All I would have to do is earn $215 every day for 7 days a week, 365 days out of the year. And then you take into consideration that some days you'll do better than others, and you can afford to take little breaks. You know what I'm saying? It's amazing stuff. And it's all through the Spirit, because that's what you need, right? You need encouragement. So it is doable. It's doable. And then I said, man, I could even take the brothers out with me from the camp, and then they'll help me set up, and then they can help me slang stuff, you know, hook everybody up. And then, but most importantly, is to take care of myself, right? Because I can't help my brothers out unless I help myself. The beam out of your eye. Let's see. Matthew 7:5. You know, how can I say, oh, I got to take care of the brothers, man. I got to take care of myself first, my family. And then the brothers are my family. Thou hypocrite. Matthew 7:5. First cast out the beam out of thine own eye, and then shalt thou see clearly to cast out the mote out of thy brother's eye. And that's just what it is. That's how I'm going to take care of myself, and that's how I got to do it. But, you know, you got to give all praises to Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai for that. And, you know, till the next time I say Shalom.